Alright, so I literally just got back home after watching the newest Demon Slayer movie, To the Swordsmith Village, and I don't really know how to. Okay, so first of all, it was great. It was really, really very entertaining, but it was not a movie. This is 100% an extended episode one, because I'm pretty sure, first of all, when you go into the theaters to see it, the first 50 minutes to an hour of the actual movie is just the last two episodes of season 2 recap, which was a little bit disappointing, I'm not going to lie. It was fun to see it again. I'm glad that they did include recap. I don't think they needed to do the last two episodes of recap. I think the last episode would have been enough, or at least just like the last 10 minutes. Um, but they did do that. So you're gonna be like more about half of the movie duration is just recap. Like literally, it is literally the last two episodes of season 2. Like no difference at all. But after that, once it gets to the actual movie, aka episode 1 of season 3, um it is really interesting. There's a lot of exposition. In fact, honestly, the entire movie is literally just exposition, which is why I hesitate to even call this a movie. There's no like resolution, there's no conclusion. It literally, you know how like some movies end on a cliffhanger? Every single scene of this movie was a cliffhanger. Like it would literally, I'm not going to spoil anything, I'm not going to talk about details, but I'm just going to say um like from beginning to end of the movie, it is just 100% setup, which honestly I'm kind of okay with. I just don't think they should have called it a movie because in my opinion it's not a movie. It's literally just an extended episode 1 because that's what an episode should be, is just set up for the next episode. It wasn't like Mugen Train where you could kind of watch Mugen Train on its own without needing to know any or that many details about the show, just because you can kind of like infer what's happening just based on like the scenes that are happening in the movie. You can't really do that with this. Like it is literally just like an amped, it's honestly just all questions. Like it just, the whole movie just leaves you with nothing but questions, zero answers whatsoever. Um and that's really all that I can say without spoiling it. So I'm not really gonna go any further than that. Um, I guess I could talk about spoilers in like the second half of this video, but honestly, I don't even really want to do that. You should just go see it. I mean, I think it's worth the money, but you just have to know what you're in for. Like, you're not get this is not like a Mugen Train kind of movie, um, which is a little bit unfortunate. Uh, but yeah, you know, it is what it is. The animation was really incredible. It was really really incredible. The only thing is, I don't know if this is a spoiler or not. I'm just gonna say spoiler warning right now. You don't really get to see that much of the animation like to its full potential, just because there's not that much action in this movie. I'm again spoiler warning. I'm just gonna say it right now. Full spoiler alert. Full spoiler warning alert. There is no action in this movie. Whatsoever. Like that's why I'm saying it is literally all exposition, all the way to the end. There is no. Actually, was there any fighting? No, there was no fighting. There was absolutely no fighting. There was barely like any violence, except for in the beginning, a little bit. Kind of cool to see. Um, but other than that, yeah, like nah, it's. But the animation, you can just tell that they've stepped up their game yet again. Like they showed off a little bit in the first like 5-10 minutes of the movie. They were showing off. Um, it was just like little subtle stuff that you just have to pay attention to, and you're like, oh wow, they really went the extra mile to animate this. Um, other than that, yeah, really all I have to say. In conclusion, it was good.